Hey guys, me again. Long time no here. This whole coronavirus thing. Uh, I don't know. It's a weird one. Like we know it's transmitted pneumonically. Um, a lot of people are thinking otherwise. A lot of people are doing too much thinking on it, and the tin hat specialists are proving that it's just a population control technique. Fact is, the Chinese have offered help to everyone. It's been politely ignored, not even considered. Um, the Irish have been offered as of everyone else, but you got to keep in Donald Trump's good graces these days, which is one of the main reasons that even though it's spiked in Ireland, it's gonna keep going. Uh, just even the stories going around. McDonald's decided to shut their doors the other day, and anything like the queues to get into McDonald's just because they were closing, second to none. We're supposed to have this whole isolation thing and a kind of a distance of 2 meters between people. A fish and chip shop was closing in Holt the other day, and the queue was astronomical to get into this place, and it was like, it's fish and fucking chips. You can make those at home. You know what I mean? McDonald's the same. You can make a fucking chicken burger at home. You can make chicken nuggets at home. Stay the fuck at home. There was a hot day the other day. Everyone decided to fuck off to the beach. In the middle of all this shit. Now you kind of think, you know, you'd have a bit of caught the fuck on. But no. Us Irish decide, no, we'll fuck off to the beach in the middle of this. There was a young lad the other day, got tested. He was told to self isolate during the testing period. What did he do? Went off to hang around with his mates, and one of his mates had severe asthma. And lo and behold, his mate ended up getting hospitalized. In that case, I don't blame the teenager. I blame the fucking parents because they don't have a clue. Now, I presume his parents were about my age. But the thing is, I think it might be a case of his parents per se. Nothing dramatic as regards to this has really happened in their life. So they're kind of they've no empathy towards anything. They don't really care about anything. They couldn't give a bollocks really. And to be honest, that kind of says a lot about the parenting more than the child itself. But yeah, these are just random stories, and that's why these cases are going to spike and spike big, as we've seen already. Um, just as regards some of the numbers as of the 21st of March, the female cases hospitalised stand at 369, the male at just 450. For healthcare workers, travel related, there's 55 cases. No foreign travel, there's 133 cases, so that would be just around Ireland itself. And under investigation are 20 cases. That adds up to 208 cases. Stats as of the 21st of March, again, as of age demographics that are infected, so to speak. They're under 5, there's 2 cases. Between 5 and 14, there's another 2 cases. Between 15 and 24, there are 14 cases. From 25 to 34, there are 31 cases. From 35 to 44, there are 26 cases. From 45 to 54, there are 42 cases. From 55 to 64, there are 37 cases. And from 65 plus, there are 85 cases plus, which is kind of, the norm. But the thing is, it's been proven by the South Koreans, who have been putting tests across the board for free, that it is the age demographic of between 24 and 34 that are actually the apathetic carriers of this. By apathetic, I mean they're spreading the virus with no visible symptoms. So they're going out doing their thing, just like all them crowd did in the beaches the other day in Ireland, and they're spreading like fucking wildfire. But them's are the cases. So as of the 21st, before this good day of weather came in and McDonald's decided to close, and Krusty Kreme decided to close, and Supermax decided to close, and all these places, the community transmission stood at 43%. Close contact stood at 24%, and travel abroad was at 33%. Now, the travel abroad will drop, but the close contact and the community transition are going to spike in Ireland because of this. Just go on to my own county here. As of last Saturday, Tipperary had 8 cases. As of Monday, they had 20 cases. Now that is a big fucking spike. Test centre in Nina was so booked out that it sent cases to Clonmel. So the problem is they're going to end up as statistics on the Clonmel table, and Nina are pretty much going to be behind on that one. As of the 20th of March, there were less than 5 confirmed cases in Tipperary. As I said, that now stands at 20. Now, that is a big fucking spike. Yeah, and of course, as of the 21st, I have the stats previous, read out to you there. So yeah, I mean, there's an awful lot of fucking stupidity in this country. No, it's not all down to the people, it's down to the government. We were the last country in Europe to do anything as regards stopping travel, lockdowns, social isolation, the whole works. Even though we called off the Six Nations match against Italy, the government still let all the Italian supporters in, thousands in fact, into Ireland, knowing that the epicenter of the European outbreak of the coronavirus in Europe obviously was in Lombardy in Italy. So we also, we were the last to have any temperature taken, anything like that at the airports. This was all installed across Europe. We were the last to do that. I still think we don't even have that done. We at the moment have a spike in less. We've a spike greater than Italy in a less period of time, and the spike actually outruns the Italian one by about 169 cases. So that just goes to show the issues the Irish are going to have with this. Our health service was crippled before this. Admittedly, the COVID-19 outbreak has diminished our trolley issues, but still left the HSE in a crippling state. Of course, our government, who hasn't been formed yet, are basically running off the last government, and Micheál Martin has decided that the only way that coronavirus can be beaten is a coalition between Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael. I'm beginning to wonder, did someone tell him that COVID-19 may have been on the IRA Army Council, because he has only upped sticks about this in the last 48 hours. Admittedly now he's gone to sleep again, but it's not going to be long until this issue hits the Dáil. It's hit government officials worldwide. It is going to happen here, and when the likes of Cheltenham had taken place, which was regarded as catastrophic as regards COVID-19 outbreak, every person who has been tested in Ireland coming back from Cheltenham has tested positive, and I would hope that Jackie Cahill from Tipperary TD decides that he might decide to get off his fucking arse and get checked or whatever. Because if it has a 100% hit rate in Cheltenham for people coming back, he might need to check himself. The last thing we need is inept politicians in this country deciding that they're going to walk around the Dáil spreading this shit, just like they're doing in the US at the moment. So, yeah, that's the story from top to bottom. We need to cop the fuck on. We need to stay indoors. We need to just... I've seen the tests. We need to wash our hands. We need to do whatever, social distancing, self-isolation, the whole works. It needs to be done. Anyone who says different, cop the fuck on. Get a dose of it. See how far you get with it. Doesn't matter whether it's a New World Order population control thing, as everyone else is saying, or whether it is a genuine outbreak, which, let's face it, it probably is. It's been around before, nothing was done about it. It's here again. And, you know, it's got a very diminishing effect. Either way, we've got to look after ourselves, we've got to look after each other, and that's just the way it is. So, this is me, over and out again, and I'll talk to you soon, guys.